Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. And they're back on the ball again. Great vision. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's face-to-face with the keeper. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Torres. Oh, good-looking ball. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And that's been drilled in. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal are in front now. The game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
He gets big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Liverpool are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now he's got space here. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a good ball out wide. Alexander-Arnold. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rodri. Looking for options for movement. Quality ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No way through. Mbappe! Robertson. Oh, that's fabulous. Looks across and plays it in. And we have our very first corner. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Drogba. Well read, nice interception. That is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Back in once more. Oh, well played, well played. It's Bergkamp! Bellingham. And they win it back again. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yaya Toure, good strong midfield running here. That's a sharp pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer gets it clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Just a quick announcement, we would like to
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Can he get on the end of this? Cross from Robertson. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. He's having a shot!
Arsenal really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah. Bellingham! Rodri. Tries to play it through. Played with speed from back to front. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to pass it through. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Dembele. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that is out of play.
Substitution.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hazard gets into a good position. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Looking to play him in. Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Casillas. Well, that has not gone well. Threads one in, and he's certainly onside here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Bergkamp is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Early ball out from the back. Drogba. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, important interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a promising position. Drogba! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And it's Drogba. Now that looks a decent ball. Dembele picks it up out wide. He's got tall. Oh, that could cost them.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. No, that's been intercepted. That has been cut short. Knocks it into space. Cleared without complication.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ambitious ball here. Dink through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he was and he's had a hit. He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
This is their second corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. That's a lovely, neat pass. Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. Gets into some space. And he lines up a cross. Goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
The goal scorer after 89 minutes is number 20, Didier Drogba.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Drogba. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Deftly out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's Dembele. He's got away. Steaming on. It's Dembele! Oh, so close to what would have been. Kante is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Keeper has taken decisive action. That's at the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. That'll be a throw. Gattuso. Olise. Well read, nice interception. Deftly out wide. Van der Sar punts it upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cross needs to be good. That has not gone well. He's had a shot! Liverpool with the corner, there first. Howson tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the finish! He scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Goal! After 13 minutes is number 8, Bellingham.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Bellingham.
It's a really well-measured ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, can he get onto this? Liverpool are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. They get a throw in. Knocks it into space. Bellingham picks it up out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Liverpool have their second corner now. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Olise. Argentina are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Foden. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Foden. Gattuso. And it's Xabi Alonso. For Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch onto this? Can he finish? Oh, that probably deserved better.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Messi. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Swings in a... Oh, smashing header! And that has left him in a heap. Robertson. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. And he's played it back. Xavi Alonso. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And this is Dembele. Tries to play it through. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Xavi Alonso. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Olise could try cutting inside here. And he's gone searching crossfield. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Foden pinches it off him. Now it's Drogba. Can he spark a counter here? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Foden, and he was quick to react. Yaya Toure. And it's Bellingham. And this is Dembele. He's got away. Drogba. And a chance! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Rafinha. That is good alertness. Bellingham. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Gattuso. Foden powering forward here. Messi. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Liverpool. Here we go again then. Xavi Alonso. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Rijkaard. Yaya Toure is always looking to break lines. Oh, important interception. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Rafinha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Xavi Alonso. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Olise gets into a good position. Mbappe. Yaya Toure. Looking for the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's cut it out. Gattuso. Liverpool with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good spread.
That's going in strongly.
Can he get it through? Drogba. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Drogba. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, can they get him away? Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rafinha. And it's Dembele. Bellingham knocks it out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Gattuso. Xavi Alonso. Now Gattuso. Out to the right. Foden. Good running, strong and purposeful. Great vision. It's a promising position, and he's got his cross in. Takes the shot! He's given the time to pick a pass. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Yaya Toure.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's played in. That is a brilliant interception. Foden. Defending was strong and firm. Look at the space here. Can he finish? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. And this is Drogba. Great defending, strong and determined.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Bellingham. And it's Robertson. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Foden. And it's Xavi Alonso. A probing pass. No, that pass isn't the best. Xavi Alonso. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Oh, it's Dembele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, they could break here. He has found the way through.
That's good play from him.
And this is Dembele. He's having a shot! Could be danger here. Van Dijk gets a foot in and wins the ball. It's a threatening ball. Bellingham. There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Yaya Toure.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe, he is through here. Pass somewhat off target. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This looks promising. Chance! And that is the last effort of the game. Liverpool are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
Hello attendees.
Bellingham taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
T-shirt kindly make his way to the
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Dembele. And here's Bellingham. Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. And he thumps it clear. And it's Bellingham. Aims beyond the defence. That's a corner kick. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Julio Cesar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Lewandowski. He is through here. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in. He's in space and looking for options. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Yaya Toure is the team's great visionary. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. Chance, surely! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that has been clubbed away. And here's Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a goal kick. Howson. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.